Yo, what's going on, you guys? Pony Montana, and today we're bringing you guys another blitz. This time we're coming out of 4-6 normal, and the play that we're going to be looking at is rush outside. Last video, we brought you the fire zone, the looping inside loop. This blitz is not as good as that one, but it's still very, very good to use. It's very, very good to throw in if you're using 4-6, and you kind of want to mix up your coverages and stuff like that. And I forgot to mention last video that there's a speed package in 4-6 normal that allows you to have 4 cornerbacks on the field. So it's 4 cornerbacks and 2 safeties. So instead of having 2 linebackers there, you got 2 cornerbacks, which helps tremendously with coverage and stuff like that. So it definitely helps out if you guys are trying to like man press people and stuff like that. If you guys have the personnel for it, that's what people ran last year. That's why I'm bringing it to you right now, because it's still very, very good defense to use. So let's get right into it. And the play we're going to be looking at is rush outside, and we're going to be flipping the play. We're going to be flipping the play just for my own personal, psyche. Now the setup is very, very simple. All you're going to do is base a line, and when you base a line, it brings down your blitzer all the way down, and you're going to want to contain. That's literally it. You don't need to do anything else. Hover over the line, and hover over the line over the right guard. The right guard is the dude between the center and the right tackle. So he would be number 70. I don't know if I can highlight him on the offensive end. Nah, you can't highlight him. But he's the guy I'm hovering over. And if you set it up right, your guy should scream dual edge pressure, not gap pressure. The thing about this blitz though is you're sending 6 people, but you can't slide protect. Like, they can't block a running back and still block the blitz. They'll have to block 2 people if they're sending this blitz. Like, this is like one of those plays where you're gonna want to send on fourth and a million, 3rd and 20, like something like just throw them off guard if you're not blitzing heavy, and then you randomly come out and send this. They're not gonna be expecting this blitz to come in. They're going to think that they're going to be safe. And if you slide protect this, let's slide protect and block that guy. And we're going to hover over again. And boom. Even still, we just slid protect to the left. We block to the left, and still that guy came in off the left edge. Now, what that means right there is you cannot block, you cannot send that outside linebacker, which is right now a cornerback right now. I am on the middle linebacker. This guy right here is considered the outside linebacker, but we're in the speed package. So to put him in like his own assignment, if you want to do the quick adjust, you're going to have to do it with the linebackers. Same thing with this guy right here. This Jones the 4th. So same thing, hover over. You're just not sending that outside guy, and then the cornerback comes in screaming off the edge. And let's get it over here. And if you don't want to send that guy, if they start like slide protecting that way and stuff like that, you can also get it to come in with the right outside linebacker. Now, this one's a little choppy, and it sometimes doesn't come in. As you can see, it's like real choppy. That's why I like flipping the play and sending that cornerback, because it's really, really hard to stop that guy. Plus, he's a faster dude. I think that's Malcolm Jenkins. And he automatically moves up in the pocket. If you want this guy to come in screaming as the other guy does, you're gonna have to move him up, and you're kind of showing like, hey, I might be blitzing him. But at the same time, if you do that, it's kind of like yo, like I might be sending pressure from the right side instead of the left, especially if you're hovering over the right side of the field. Like, that guy might come in, but still you're getting gap pressure, you're getting dual pressure off the edge, and it's screaming on both sides of the ball. So if you're sitting there and you got your guy blitzing, and you take the extra step to move this guy down and stuff like that, it'll scare whoever you're playing. And instead of shading to the left and trying to block this guy, they'll shade to the right, and they'll try to block the outside linebacker that you got trying to scream off of the edge. But either way, it's coming in dual pressure, but you are sending 6. So remember, you guys gotta pick and choose, how you guys want to send your blitzes and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll send it one more time. You also don't have to move them, but it's all optional. But the play is really, really simple. And like the guy comes in screaming off of the edge because he also gets like the little contained glitch that is going through the game. I'm going to show you guys the instant replay. And then we're going to run over one more time for those of you guys who didn't get the setups quite that well. One more time. The contain is confusing the outside tackles. So boom. You got both. You got two cornerbacks. Scream. I think Malcolm Jackson is the free safety, but you got two D-backs coming in screaming at the quarterback. Like there's really no way to block this. You can block a running back, but the problem with showing like, hey, I'm blocking a running back and this play gets in on a running back is, for one, I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. You're just gonna have to trust me on blitzes when I post them. It's because you can't slide protect them, and that means that they're gonna have to block a running back. And a lot of the times, most of the blitzes this year, especially if you're containing, you're gonna want to send them on the opposite side of the running back, because if you do that, the running back is just going to pick it up if you're sending it on the same side. That's why you see people motion over like the running back left and right and stuff like that. So if the running back is on the right, you're going to want to send a blitz to the left side. If the running back is on the left, you're going to want to send the blitz to the right side. The running backs are glitched out this year. They do not have good blocking assignments. They, instead of blocking the guy that's screaming in, they'll like move up in the pocket and stuff like that. If you're sending him to the opposite side, he won't be fast enough to like run across field, like run across the pocket and pick up a blitz that's coming from the opposite end. So yeah, this blitz is perfect for that, because if you got him blocking from the left, the guy will come in from the right. If you got him blocking from the right, the guy will come in from the left. But the only problem with this blitz is they are sending 6 people. So your user's gonna have to be really, really good for the play to come in, you know, really, really effectively. But that's 6 people. That's 6 people that are coming in with almost no adjustments. All you're doing is base aligning and containing. All right, so let's do it one more time. The setups, all you're going to do is base align. Oh, am I on the offense? Yeah, I'm on the offense. Hold on. Base align, which moves your guys up. And it moves this guy right up to the line of scrimmage, which is perfect. Now you can't spread them either. You might want to give people like the same look, as the fire zone blitz, but you can't spread, or else the D-back will get jammed up. So all you're going to do is base align and then contain. And to contain is left trigger or L2 and R1 or right bumper, depending on what console you're on. And then hover over. I don't even think you need to hover over. I just do this for my own personal shebang. And then boom, we just had triple pressure there. Like, so yeah, if you guys like the blitz, man, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment if you guys want me to try to find a blitz in a specific formation. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll keep on bringing you guys blitzes, man. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.